Hi everyone, Miss Patsy here at Castile Innovation Lab. Today we're going to be looking at the third grade science book, Structures of Life, Investigation 1, Origin of Seeds, Part 2, The Sprouting Seed. Question: what effect does water have on seeds? Okay, for this investigation, we're going to put seeds into a vial and I'm going to add some water beads. You might know them as Orbeez, into the vial and see how water affects our seeds. So I'm going to add a couple of lima beans into that one, a couple of peas into that one, a couple of sunflower seeds into that one, a couple of corn kernels in that one, and a couple of bush beans in that one, and a couple of, well, maybe 3 radish seeds into that one. And then I'm going to add some Orbeez to each cup. I hydrated the Orbeez. The Orbeez came in a little packet of dried balls. Whoops. I'm not going to fill them all the way to the top because the Orbeez still absorb water and then they grow and then they overflow. Okay. This is what the packet of Orbeez looked like before I added water to them. Here's one right there. And here's one after you add water to them. So you can see there's quite a difference. This is before and this is after they were soaked in water. And one thing I like about these is that we can grow our seeds in these. And when you add water, it has this cool effect. So right now you can barely see the seeds. But when you add water, you can see them clearly. So now we'll wait a couple of days and see how water affects our seeds. And until then, we'll see you next time. Hi everyone, Miss Patsy here at Castile Innovation Lab, and here we are with our seeds that have been soaked in water beads for a couple of days. And the question was, what effect does water have on seeds? So let's take a look. Here are our lima beans. Can you guys tell which one was soaked in water and which one was not? So I'll give you the answer. The one on the right was soaked in water. And the one on the left is what it looked like before we put them in water. Here are our bush beans. The one on the left is what it looked like when we started, and the one on the right is after it's been soaked in water a couple of days. And as you can tell, it's already sprouted. Let's look at our corn. This is a little harder to tell. I guess if I get a little closer, you can tell better. You can see that the one on the right is a little bit more round and swollen, and the one on the left looks a little bit flat and dry. Let's take a look at our sunflower seed. You can tell by the coloring that the one on the right has been soaked in water, and it's also sprouted already. That's our sunflower seed. And here's our pea, or peas. You can tell pretty easily which one was the one that was soaked in water. And here is our radish seeds. And the one that was soaked in water is already sprouting. So what changes do you notice in the seeds? Do you notice a change in shape, a change in size, a change in color or texture? What do you think caused these changes? What do you think is happening to our seeds? Let's move on to the next part of our investigation, part 3, called Seed Soak.